Um, but let's talk about the theme because this is something that's really dope to me. And not something that I've really like come across before. And like the fact that this track is like dedicated to the homies and like Castro production and the track title's Castro production and like the whole time he's spitting like positive bars about his homies and he's like shouting out Castro. Like I don't think I've ever encountered some like real dope love like that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's kind of funny because that's what Mark said in the description. Mark was like, "Yeah, the homies need some love," and it's a song about showing love. So I was like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? Like, this is kind of one of a kind to me. I have yet to come across some shit like this. Um, especially in a way, right, where it's not fucking corny, and like that's fine to be corny, but like it's got to be corny and done well. But this is like really dope. Like I feel like Escobar, like what he's writing and what he's saying about Castro and like the homies is like just positive vibes. You know what I mean? Like how do you not like this? And then on top of it, he's spitting like how he is. Uh, 10 out of 10 theme for me, for sure. Huge fan of the cover, like I said. Um, a very like a visually like sort of like I said at the start, like this is exactly how this track made me feel. And Escobar was just fucking going crazy on this. So the theme is probably one of my favorite parts about this. Um, the second is the fact that Escobar really like skated on this, like straight surfed, like the definition of skating. He ate this track up. So shout out to Castro, shout out to Escobar, man. This was really dope. Um, and I'm in love with the theme. The theme's really dope. All love, you know. It's all love out here for real. Escobar flew out recently. Kind of make it. Yes, bro. Yes, absolutely. Tap him in with all of us. Tap him in with the crew. Tap him in with the community. Let him know for real because this was dope. He's got a really bright future ahead of himself. 100%. Tell him to stick with it for sure. 29 days ago, fuck me. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. So first off, shout out to King Mark for putting on his homies. Not enough of you guys are doing that out here. And not even the Music Mondays community, just artists as a whole don't do that enough. Um, Mark was probably like, you know what? I'm not even gonna submit this week. I'm gonna submit the homies. Like, that's pretty dope. Like the, cause we only get submissions like that if it's like somebody's manager or if it's like somebody like submitting for like their like boyfriend or something. You know what I mean? It's never like, yo, I'm the artist and I'm submitting for another artist because it's really fire. You know what I mean? So I like that a lot. It's a theme that's like very rare, and I think a lot of people need to be doing more of that. Because like lighting somebody else's candle like doesn't make yours shine any less brighter. If you know what I'm saying. So like show as much love as you want, man, because it's never gonna stop your shine, you know? Alright, put them up, sure. Just send it over to Twitter to submit. Shit, let's go, Mark. I got you. Um I'll probably just credit you or, I'll just do like you slash Escobar. Um but this was a pleasure, man. Shout out Escobar, shout out Castro, and thank you, Mark, for the submission. This was really genuine of you. This was really dope of you to see. I fuck with that a lot. With that said, shout out to Escobar, Castro. Every artist featured in today's episode will be linked in the description of the YouTube re-upload. I'm going to link King Mark's Twitter. I'll link Escobar's SoundCloud in the description if you're interested in staying up to date. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you drop a like, check out the description box for links to all these songs, man, to everybody who's been played so far tonight. Glad you enjoyed.